I have learned that over the years, breasts have a shelf life. I did not know uh, breasts have a shelf life. Because you got to enjoy breasts early. You got to enjoy breasts early because, they'll trick you. Because in the bra, they still look so confident. They look so confident. But then you pop the bra up, you find out they got low self-esteem. You like, well, that's not the same.
Do you know this guy, Rodman, the latest winner of season 8 of Last Comic Standing? Welcome to Breakfast Television.
Thank you,
I see you even brought me a flower.
I did bring you a flower, my man JJ outside.
The Canadian chainsaw artist, yeah.
The Canadian chainsaw artist, yeah. So I made that for you.
That's impressive.
Well, JJ actually made it, but I broke it off at the end.
Oh, yeah. Good, very impressive.
Yeah,
all right, well, I appreciate that. First thing I have to ask you is your name. So Rodman. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is Dennis Rodman. Is it true that it came from that? Or?
I used to, when I first started comedy, I used to wear Dennis Rodman jersey. So I was a fan of the Worm before he, started wearing dresses and the other stuff. But yeah, the basketball player, Dennis Rodman, yeah, I was a fan. But I just didn't want to say my real name yet. So that was my stage name, Rodman. So, and it stuck.
Okay, so I have to ask you, how has life changed? Because I imagine it's, like you were saying, it's been super busy since you won season 8, Last Comic Standing.
Yeah, so it's just more work, more people looking at you more. So it's just, we went on a tour right after the show. So shout out to my Canadian guy here, Lachlan Patterson. So I was on tour with him and all the other top 5. So it's just been busy, yeah.
You have to have some nerve. Is it true that the first time you went on stage at a comedy club, you just looked in the yellow pages?
I did. See, that goes back before the internet, so that's how long I started.
I figured with the yellow pages.
Yeah, that's when, because people still get the yellow pages, at your doorstep, but, we just throw it in the trash now, but, you used to have to go through the yellow pages and find all the directories. So, yeah, that was my first time.
Something kids will never know about.
They don't know, because everything Google right at their fingertips, but no, you had to actually search if you wanted to do something in life. So, yeah, that was my first time, Uptown Comedy Club in Atlanta. So
it must have went well the first time.
It went all right. Yeah, I'm still here, so it went all right. Yeah, I learned not to drink alcohol on stage that night. Yeah, because
wait till after the show.
After the show, it could go wrong on stage. So I learned that.
So I was watching a lot of your stand-up yesterday. One of the things that you talk about some of your pet peeves, including supermarkets. So what are some of your pet peeves that really come up when you're on stage?
Pet peeve with supermarkets. I don't like people that get over. If it say 10 items or less, I need you to count those items out.
Well, you call them out, though, is the question.
I will say, and it's always that moment when they know they got too many items, and they'll be like, you want to go before me? You right, because I'm qualified to go before you because I got less items. I'm within the item limit. So, yeah, I don't like that. And the whole you check yourself out movement, that's not the career move I'm really trying to make when I go in the grocery store. I didn't come in to be a cashier, but I'm pretty good at it now. I learned all my fruit codes. You got to know your fruit codes.
True.
Yeah, you'll be there all day if you don't know your fruit codes. So I'm serious about fruit codes. That's my new thing. I'm studying fruit codes.
Okay, so we're just learning that about you now, learning the fruit codes. Something that people might not know is that you were in spelling bee competition, so you have quite a diverse vocabulary.
I was in elementary school. That was my thing. No. And I love spelling bees. Like with the National Geographic spelling bees. So
you watch it always?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I be on it. I'm serious. The little winners, I follow it every year. It's serious because as an elementary school, I was regional out of my school. My whole goal was to make it out of the elementary school. So I made it my 5th grade year. Finally got to the regional. Got put out, but I finally made it out to school. That was my whole goal. So I'm serious about my words. Yeah.
You certainly are. Well, and conversational comedy is something that you've labeled your stand-up. So what is conversational comedy?
Well, conversational comedy is just like me and you talking. I'm not going to force you to laugh. I don't know where you're going to laugh at. I don't know your personality like that. So I always say it's just like me and you sitting around talking, but you're going to have a good time the whole time. So it's that good funny. That's what we really call it, that good funny, because you're going to feel good when you leave a Rodman show. I can tell you that.
So what was it like when you were competing with a whole bunch? It's one thing to go on stage and you're the headliner. It's another thing to be up with a whole bunch of other comedians all fighting for that final spot. So what was that like for you?
That show was like a comedy boot camp. So you learn how to be a professional, really, because, you can be doing comedy, but you cannot be doing it the right way. So it was more like, you know, you went to school every day. So we had mentors, we had jokes we had to write real quick, we had performance, we got to do that night. So it was comedy boot camp. So if you took it as that, I didn't look at it as competition. I just put my blinders on and say, what's my assignment? And I did my work, and here we are on Breakfast TV in Edmonton. See, that's how that goes.
Here we are, yeah, the winner, season 8. Last
there you
Comic
go.
Standard. You did
Win.
something right between the spelling bee competitions, flipping through the yellow pages.
I've always been a winner, Carla. That's what I'm telling you. I always been a winner. So that's all.
Which is another reason why you want to check out Rodman starting tonight through till Sunday at the Comic Strip. Head to our website at breakfasttelevision.ca. And coming up in the next few minutes, well, we've already seen what Rodman's capable of doing.
There you go.
Well, I don't know.
And I got a bear outside, too. I built a bear, too.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
We'll check with JJ to see.
Yeah. Show
to
my
confirm if
bear,
that's
JJ.
true.
Show my bear. The finished one. The finished one. See, that's right there. That's what I did right there.